Well, guys, after an 0-2 start on the season, we got a good quarterback and we got another good tight end. Um, we got Rudolph and we got what's his face, Dak Prescott. It's not going to fix everything. I know it's not. Threw 4 interceptions last week against the Ravens. You know, I came out ready to win the game. I'm like, oh yeah, we got this. We're good to go. We can do this, no problem. And I blew it. It was only me and me alone. So we're gonna do our best to, you know, do the best we can, I guess. So we're gonna skip training. You know, that's probably a mistake, but play offensive only. Here, let's just play the full game, and then I'll just skip the defense. But you know, it took a day off. You know, I could not do it. I just needed a break. So, let's get going. But getting started here, also, I just wanted to see if y'all would hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for me. We really need. We really don't need. I would really like to get to 200 subscribers by the end of the next month, which is a long way away. We got 89 subscribers right now. 200 is not that much. You know, we get about 40 to 50 views a video, sometimes 100 to 200. Just depends on how good the clickbait is. So if y'all could just hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and even share the video if you watch it and you like it. Show your friends and everybody, because right now I am doing my best to go for YouTube. To do YouTube as much as possible. I'm not in it for the money. I haven't put ads on my videos in almost 2 months, and that was even before we did they started the new 1,000 subscriber thing. So if I could just get y'all to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, I'd mean a lot. So let's get going. 0-2 Dolphins against the 0-2 Browns. Let's see what we can do here. All right, we're kicking off to them first. We'll jump to next play. Okay. All right. Stopped them. All right. Return middle.
So on now is the Miami punter, Matt Darr, to kick this one away.
All right, Johnson Jr. receiving it. I need to come up with a better guy to receive it. He's my running back. I don't need him getting hurt.
Fielded just inside the 20. Fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
Oh, that's my boy.
28-yard return.
All right, 28-yard return.
In front of him now as they take over 1st and 10.
All right, formation. He's still fresh, so while he's hot, let's go on out here and run the ball. We got Barnes. Where's Rudolph?
The first carry now. This is Johnson.
Oh.
Pick up 12 on the play there.
Let's go down to the depth shot. He's hurt. What the? Son of a bit. Wow. Fantastic. Who else is hurt? Both my. Wow. Okay. Okay.
And they move the chains.
Wow.
Now, last year for Duke Johnson, 104 carries, was kind of held back, though, by that hamstring.
If he's healthy, that number will be eclipsed big time this year. They want to give him some work.
Yeah, 3 down back in Miami. Think he's being groomed for that in Cleveland?
No question about it. They want to make sure they control the football, and he will be a big key to getting it done.
Yeah,
that was my mistake there.
Immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
I'm going to do a lot more running of the ball in this game.
Well, I was in the hotel.
Take more time off the clock.
And you popped your head in and said, these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell. You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
All right, go back to reliable plays that got us some good ground last week.
And on 2nd and 10 now. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And the connection made to Terrell Pryor. And he'll get this one
There we
down
go.
near the 20-yard line.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
The intended target was Corey Coleman. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. And the offense looks
we
to
can
pick
do
up
something
the first
here.
here on 3rd after that incompletion. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he finds Barnage. He's got it. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
It's a nice catch there by Gary Barnage, and there's no getting around it. The emergence of him has been nothing short of stunning, hasn't it?
Yeah, first 6 years, total 44. And he's in.
Touchdown, baby.
Browns. Duke Johnson.
First time we have
his
led
4th
any game
touchdown
this
of the
season,
year.
ladies and gentlemen.
And the Browns have taken the early lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with the battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow.
Jesus. Ugh. Yes. Get you some. Get you some. Huh? Yeah. Give me that ball back. I want the ball back.
Here's Matt Darr now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt.
Shit.
And that will skip out of bounds.
Push the wrong button.
The 18-yard line.
Oh, man.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
All right, we got a yard there. We didn't go backwards.
They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run,
got rid of it.
Defense, they won that one. Come back and get them the next time. Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Come on, guys.
For the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms.
How to get the ball out of there. There's nobody open that I've seen.
6, and that'll bring up 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
This punter sucks, man.
And just a 30-yard punt that time. And it'll be Dolphin football. And now we get our first look at a guy who's been around the block a time or two. He will not be rattled today.
Tannehill. Ugh. Yes. Held him. Ah, he made the field goal. Son of a biscuit eater. We'll turn down the middle, see if we can get here.
Lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Here's the Dolphins defense as they head out to set up shop. They're just looking to duplicate what they did last time, force the 3 and out, and that led to a field goal.
The only thing better, really, is creating a turnover. 3 and out, get off the field, feel good about yourself, turn the ball over to your offense, and they put the ball through the post for a field goal.
They're probably pretty well rested after that 3 and out.
Come on.
One would think. That's how you get it done. Create the 3 and outs, get to the bench, get your rest, and hope your offense can control the game.
On second down, Johnson. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now.
Oh, yeah, he's good.
This one down all the way near the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
I don't care what the game plan was coming in. After these runs,
you're running it, right?
you make sure you keep circling on your play sheet, running plays that are working, and keep patting those big offensive linemen on the back. They're doing a great job.
Goes without saying the defense is going to have to adjust to it.
In a big way, and they've got to figure out, do they have to sell out to stop the run, or can they just do it better than what they've done so far?
A first down throw for Prescott. That's complete. It's Gordon.
First touchdown of the season by a quarterback on my team. Hell yes, guys.
Josh Gordon, his first
Good job, Dak. Good job, Jeff.
Woo-wee! Add on to their lead.
Brandon, they just got the ball, and already they're in the end zone, and you're getting ready to talk about the PAT. That
My
was
God.
fast.
Worst kicker, worst punter ever. We're going to need to be doing some recruiting. Ugh, come on, guys. There we go. Thank you.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Oh, we're going to be way back.
holding offense?
Mm.
And penalties declined.
After the penalty, the offense now dealing with a 3rd and 19. So with this far to go, maybe they try something safe underneath. 3rd and long for Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A big play that
That's what we're. That's how you
40,
come back,
40
guys.
yards.
Holy crap!
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
They come out here in the eye. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now Prescott, quick throw. That's
Good job.
on the inside slant. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away
2
from
yards.
the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. To throw is Prescott. Caught left side. It's Barnage. At 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed.
Bam.
Picking up the first. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver.
Come on.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Steps away to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 21.
Gained a yard.
Just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. This will be caught
Damn
inside
it.
the 10.
Holding. I have the worst offensive line ever.
So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now Prescott.
Dang it.
Complete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Good job.
Bucky's kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. And Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one.
Took up a lot of time in that quarter. So. All right, got the ball back fast.
Prescott on 1st down. He's got the rookie first-rounder, Corey Coleman.
That one was a bad one.
19 yards that time for number 19.
That one was a lucky one.
And boy, they
That
had high
should have been
praise
picked.
for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kiko Alonso.
I'm going to throw it away.
Take over at their own 45.
Well, thanks for giving me the ball back.
Nice pick, nice pick.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Second down, Prescott. And Barnidge has it on the right side. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
What are we going to do here, guys?
Fresh set of downs here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Let's go. Prescott looks to throw on first. Toward the center of the field.
Absolutely unacceptable.
Incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers,
keep going with it.
You know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
On second down, Prescott again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball.
PA shots
goes.
goes.
Those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home.
I quit.
Intercepted it is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. And his crew will take over at their own 45.
I mean, like, I'm just throwing it to him. Going to run it.
Cleveland geared up to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
A second down throw for Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage,
No, I'm just going to do this so I don't listen to the halftime bullcrap. Sometimes this is just so hard, guys, to me. To be talkative when it's going like this, you know? Like, I knew what I was getting myself into, but I didn't know it'd be this freaking bad.
Now getting set to start off this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them.
No, we need to do the best we can at just running time off the clock.
Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. To throw is Prescott. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
Well, I don't even know why I'm even trying anymore.
Receiver, and fourth down coming up.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the third in the game, and boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
Why could you not punt like that all the time?
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone.
No sense.
For a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way.
All right. It's going to go right down. Yep.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. We get a glance at Duke Johnson as he heads back out onto the field. And we have seen a decline in the numbers. Where does the fault lie? Just him? Maybe the guys up front? Combination?
Well, as you and I both know, it's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They had blocked so well in the first half, picked up on what the defense was doing. I think we've seen an adjustment now that they have not picked up on, and now they're being a little bit overwhelmed. Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the
trying,
receiver.
guys. I really am. That's why I'm not talking that much, because it's like
going to get down inbounds. On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
Guess I hurt one of their players.
Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Offense just a yard away from the line they need to gain. 3rd down.
Yeah, of course.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another.
Jesus!
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Miami offense.
Well, I should have said 3 wins on the season. We're not going to win 1.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They come out here in the eye. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. We have played 3 quarters. Back now in Miami. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And they still need 8 yards for the first here on 2nd down. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. And they only need a little bit here. 3rd down and very short. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop.
I'm going to speed up the tempo.
So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Play clock winding down. There's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. Sheds a 2nd man.
He's building up some momentum, isn't he?
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And some options here for the offense.
Come on, come on, come on.
2. They'll run it with Johnson.
Jesus.
Up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And he finds Barnage. He's got it.
Wow, Barnage caught a ball. He didn't drop it? Oh, I got to make sure I heard that right.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise,
this
one will probably get away from them.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back.
Come on.
But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
And that's why you see a lot of teams that like to play 4-3 defense, especially against teams that run the ball really well. Because you count on your defensive front, the tackles and the ends, to eat up the blocking of the offensive line and keep that guy in the middle clean so he can roam through the football and make a tackle. In this case, he introduced himself and said, hello, my name is Mike.
It's a keeper with Prescott. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
We are going as slow as humanly possible. Humanly.
Supreme confidence in picking it up on a quarterback sneak. You can just feel it from this team.
All right, we need to.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. And the play clock's running down. Now an Eastern Michigan man, Darius Jackson on the carry. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. They control the clock, they control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Effing holding again. Idiots.
So the defensive holding.
Oh, good. Wow. Okay. Never mind.
Downfield, and you get grabby with an offensive player, the flag will come out every time.
They run again with Jackson. Bulldozes past him. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't.
Right.
And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Now a handoff. Johnson. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. A wall of Dolphins, and there are lots of them there to make the stop. And this seemingly endless drive continues. Time for a break.
Oh, guys, I'm just nervous. I'm just trying to cut off as much time as possible.
They're always hoping that's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
All right.
They come out here in the eye. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. They juked him. And able to break one. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here.
Fine by me.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. Ooh, long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
Damn, Skippy.
They go to Johnson again. And he'll go down here at the
See, ladies and gentlemen, I'm from Arkansas. We used to have a team in the Razorbacks that actually knew how to run the ball and slow it down.
So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready.
All right, that's it. Special teams. Quarterback, kneel it, baby. We're done. We're going away with the win. First win of the season, ladies and gentlemen.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
We needed a win. It wasn't a very good game today, but both of us was 0-2. Had some good plays. Both of us had some really good plays. Do an interception. I think 2 interceptions. So,
the Browns in victory formation now as they take the knee.
Come on. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to have the victory formation. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We won, finally, third game of the season. We have a win. How? I don't even know how we did that. I know, as bad as we played today, we shouldn't have won, but I will take it. It's one win more than we had all last season on in the actual Browns game. So, good win. We'll take it. Guys, I appreciate it. We'll talk to you next time. Have a good one.
No matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Browns, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for Miami, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals.